it's Berlin. 1 round and 4 deals. And I see 2 green belts to my left and to my opposite, and 1 brown belt to my right. Okay, an interesting hand it is. It can be something like low for 4, but I'll have to discard 6s and 8. Or it can be reversible tiles. Let's count forms. 1 form here, 6s. Already collected chow 2, 3, 4 in dots. And 2s. So it's about 3 forms for reversible tiles and 2 isolated, 2 BAMs and 8 dots. What about the player to my left? He joined the last one, as I remember. Okay, let's wait. I can take, for example, pung of 2s. I can take pung of 6s. I can take chow, for example, 3 for 5. That's interesting. It can be also something like pure straight now. Let's wait. I don't want to discard 8, 9 dots. I don't want to go for lower 4 right now. So I'd better discard 2 cracks. Only if something comes to this 2. No, okay. 5 came. It's good for reversible tiles. Let's see who collects dots. Maybe somebody goes for half flush and dots. 3. That's interesting. It's not a reversible tile, but it's a pair. No, sorry. I'd better go for reversibles. Or maybe I'll collect some chows here. 4, 5, 6. Six. Maybe it would be better to leave this 6, hoping that something will come. It could be some pair hand. Let's consider. If I take 5 BAMs from the wall now, discard 1. 5 BAMs from the wall, discard 1 dots, and wait for 7 dots. Concealed handle chows, 1 voided suit. Okay, let's go for reversible tiles nevertheless. Seven. So it must be something like pure straight. Okay, maybe it's pure straight, but I don't have 5 or 6 dots now. Five or 6 dots. No, I can't take it. I can take it only for 6, 7, 8, and nothing else. The last 7 bams. Somebody waits for white, I'm afraid. 8 bams, no. It's the third one. I need 2 8s, and I'll hardly take another 8 from the wall. Who may be waiting for white? The player to my right maybe waits for white. And I'm still waiting for... 3 6s out of the game. Okay. It's better to wait for 8 dots. Maybe 2 dots. 5, yes. Okay, not mine. I didn't feed. Pure shifted chows have flush. Good hand. It's a good hand. The last 2 dots was here, to my right. And the player to my right has 48 points now. And I can see something like pure shift, mixed triple chow or mixed shifted chows in this hand. No, it can be my eyes, by the way. 5 6 7 cracks, 6 7 8 bams, 7 8 9 dots. That's it, and 6s will be my eyes in this case, and 2 3 4 will be my 4th set. Not a very rare hand, as you may know, but anyway, it also needed to be collected carefully. Not now. Useless honors persisting. I don't know what I'll take, either 8 cracks or 5 cracks. 4 cracks I take. Okay, let's take it. Only 1 7 dots discarded, another 7 is in my hand, so I can hope for mixed triple chow. Mixed triple chow. I just need 7 bams. The player to my left possibly collects mixed triple chow 7 8 9. So he needs some cracks possibly for 7 8 9. And he hardly needs 7 dots, I believe. As long as he discarded 8 and 6, he hardly needs this 7. If it comes into his hand, he can just discard it. 9 dots must be safe. I think it's safe. No. And no. I don't wait for 4 5 6. I hope that 7 sevens will come. Okay. By the way, I can... Ouch. I can discard fours, I wanted to say. No. No, that's it. The player to my right collects bams. And he may have my sevens, by the way. If I pick the last 7 dots in time, I can try to win. No. Good. Finally, I'm ready. But I'm waiting for the last 7 dots. Looks like nobody needs it. She discarded it. She discarded this 8. How that happens? I took this 8 from her, and now she takes it from me. Very, very curious. Very bad. Okay. Looks like all types, and 9 is not very useful here. 4 is more useful. I don't know what will be incorrect in BAMs, but 9 dots is not... Yes, it is. Okay, let's discard 5. Maybe I'll pick 8 or 7. And I need 1 more point for all types. Something like pung of 9s. For pung of norths I'll have 1 point, and for pung of 9s I'll have another point. So I just need these 2 pungs. Yes, sometimes it's not very flexible. Of course you have to try to make your hand flexible, but not always. It cannot happen always. I discarded 5. Yes, I didn't hope for 6, but now I just can take this 5 from the left, or I can take pung of 7s easily. 2 reds discarded already. 1 green and no whites. Okay. That's 4 pairs in my hand for now. 4 pairs in my hand, and I can safely discard red. Good. 5 pairs in my hand. That's interesting. 5 pairs and all types. Of course I can go for all pungs, all types. But if I take... okay. If I take another pair, I can switch to 7 pairs, all types. Let's see what I pick first. Okay. Punks there. It's our 3rd deal. We have this one and 1 more. And with those I want to get to the 1st place. I need 2 more pungs. No, that's not mine, and... the opposite player takes it. Who may have sevens? Who may have sevens bams? Maybe the opposite player waits for white. The player to my right collects something like middle tiles. Okay. And now I can win with anything because it will be all punks, all types. That's already 12 points plus dragon. It's 14 points, and the 15th point will be pung of terminals. And 16th point is here. Good. I took this good hand from the left. And now I need to take another hand, any hand, to get to the first place, to get over the player to my right. And not an easy hand it is. Maybe it can be all types. Maybe it can be chicken hand, by the way. But for chicken hand, I have to discard nines. I need to get rid of nines because pung of nines will give me 1 point and I don't need it. Or it will be pungs. Pungs, as long as I have concealed pung and 2 pairs. And what I can do with the remaining tiles? 6. Let's see. Maybe the player to my right collects pure straight, or mixed triple chow, or mixed shifted chows. I could pick these 2 bams myself if I wouldn't discard it. It could be mine, but I discarded it, and I don't know what would the player to my right do with another discard. My discard, like 5 or 4. The opposite player wants mixed straight, very possibly. People collect chows, and I'll try to collect pungs. I'll try to hold these 4 and 6 dots. Looks like they are needed to someone. Maybe I'll be able to declare a Kong of sevens with ready hand and try to win with replacement. Five. Two sixes discarded. 1 4 discarded. 5 discarded. I discarded this 5 cracks, Peter. Now it's a tensive game, so to say, because we all have not many points. Let's see who may need 4. Nobody needs 4, by the way. And maybe nobody needs 6. Okay, pung it is. I discard 6. And nobody takes this 6. Okay, I can declare Kong now as long as I am ready. I can declare Kong of 7s and see what comes for replacement. Kong of Easts. Okay, good. I picked another tile, so I'm ready for all pungs. I don't see 7s BAMs on the table, and I don't see another 5. Okay, only one 5 BAMs discarded. So it's 3 outs for me. 2 7s and 1 5. That's totally 3 outs. Great. From the leader, by the way. From the leader, and I take this table. Okay, nice. Let's take a look. The player to my right wanted mix straight, but he didn't have 9. He needed 9 BAMs to make mix straight, and he needed eyes. And he didn't need 7, obviously. So he discarded the 7 and fed into my all pungs. The opposite player wanted mix straight. Yes, he needed 6 dots, but he wasn't ready. He discarded 2 dots. He could be ready if he would make eyes and 2 dots, but he waited for 8 or 9. Maybe he didn't want to discard them over the player to my left, to his right. And the player to my left collected another mix straight. 4, 5, 6 BAMs he needed, but why she discarded 6, that's another puzzle. Like when she discarded 8 cracks and then took 8 from me. Okay, she was 1 step behind ready hand. What about 6s, by the way? 1 6 discarded, and she wasn't ready, possibly. I don't understand what she does. It's always hard to understand what low rating players do, because it's not, it may not be obvious at all. Okay, I took this table finally with good hands, and that's it. Thanks all.